Welcome back to Cousin John Car Stuff. So, $100 mistake, or a mistake that cost me $100. Yeah, and I've told others to avoid this mistake, and I made it myself, so not going to beat myself up over it. What is what is, and oh well. Before I get into that, please like, share, subscribe. Let's see how we can make the channel grow together. And on to the $100 mistake. So, we do have potholes here in Dallas, and it is winter and cold weather and rain, etc. But we don't have a plethora of potholes the way other cities do have. And I figured pulling to the right some, not severely, but noticeable. Time for an alignment. Well, I know better than this. The average person who may watch this may not understand, and I'll tell you right now. I went in, spent just a bit under $100 for an alignment, and it was still pulling to the right. Now, I stay outside of the service bay, but I can see the computer screen of the alignment specs. And just one wheel was off just by a pinch. And imagine, if you will, that this is on what you can see on the screen for each wheel. Anything between these fingers here is green, and it's within specs. You can tweak the settings within that green mark. Now, if it's anywhere outside the green mark where my thumb is, then it's out of spec. And it was just a pinch, just a pinch off, and the alignment tech didn't hardly have to adjust much at all. And it was centered right where it should be, to indicate precisely on spot. So I head home, notice still pulling to the right some. Slightly better, but not substantially better. And it wasn't where I take the hand off the wheel and it dives right into the next lane. And I was, okay, I know something about this, what? And then the next day it occurred to me, and I've told others this, if your car or vehicle starts pulling to one side or the other, the first thing to do is swap your front tires side to side, left front to right front to left front. And if it's pulling to the left after that, it's a sign it could be a bad tire. Did I do that? No. When did I have that done? 2 days later. So what's happening now? It's got so ever slightly a pull to the right. But driving down the road, take the hand off the wheel, and it can take upwards of a quarter mile, half a mile, before it starts drifting. So that means that I go back in, have both of the front tires spin balanced and checked over, any separating steel belts, anything that might be going on with the tires. Now, not sponsored, but they are Hankook tires, Hankook, and they've got about 11,000 miles on them. So they're not worn down, they're not almost bald. They're still very serviceable. In fact, I think they're 8/32 of tread remaining. But, due to potholes and whatnot, and the next step for those at home, after you switch left front and right front, if you still have, as I have, a slight pull, then swap your front tires to the back, your back tires to the front, or have a shop do it and see what happens. But due to the potholes, this may be, in fact, could very well be. Steel belts got damaged. Maybe the wheel got damaged, but it's a 225 55/16, so you've got some pretty good sidewall. Unlike some of these newer vehicles that have the wheel and the tire and just a little bit of sidewall in between, and get them checked out. And if it is a bad tire, then I'll have it replaced, and I have the replacement certificate. Now, what I did do was I raised the car up and checked for looseness in the tie rods and the ball joints. None exist. So it's either a tire or a wheel issue. Could be the inside of the wheel is slightly damaged. We'll know that when they're balanced and inspected. But yes, I can't reinforce it enough. If it starts pulling one way or the other way, swap the tires side to side. The alignment was still within spec, still not anything severely out of adjustment, and that's my $100 mistake. But we live and learn. So, what can I tell you? But if you like what you see, please like, share, subscribe. Check out my other videos. I have some other good content on there as well. And thank you for stopping by. Not beating myself up over it. Turn a mistake into an opportunity to let others know about this. So, what can I do? Move on from here and just remember my own advice. So take care, catch you next time. Thank you for coming in, and hope to see you in the next one. Bye-bye.